From epic warriors and android babysitters to a time-traveling Janelle Monáe. We've got you covered for what to stream in September 2020. The Boys are back, September 4th on Prime Video. If you missed season 1, have you been living under the ocean?
Or river. Or lake.
The dark action comedy showed us what would happen if superheroes let their powers and their egos run wild.
And I can do whatever the I want.
Season 2 is picking up right where we left off. The boys are on the run, a new mischievous soup is joining the ranks of the Seven, and we're headed for more wildly bloody scenes where Huey is totally out of his depth.
Oh, great. Cool.
Let's go from superhumans to super advanced robots raising human children. Raised by Wolves lands on HBO Max September 3rd.
Does anyone know the story of the three little pigs?
The sci-fi series comes from producer-director Ridley Scott. It's his American TV debut, and he'll be helming the first 2 episodes. The story revolves around a pair of androids raising post-apocalyptic human children on a distant planet. Their goal is to protect them from the divisive belief systems that tore Earth apart, and probably from these creepy crawlers too. Moving on to something even more terrifying, the long-awaited, Janelle Monáe starring, time-twisting horror film Antebellum. It's headed straight for premium video on demand September 18th.
Whoever you were before, that's over.
Monáe plays a successful present-day author suddenly trapped as an enslaved worker in the pre-Civil War South. With producers from Get Out and Us at the helm, we're preparing for ample nightmares and think pieces to help us confirm all our theories.
What is the plan?
Well, our plan is to keep streaming original films on the couch, including Mulan, which will be available on Disney Plus September 4th.
A girl threatens all plans.
Miki Kara's adaptation of the Mulan story is finally here. With an emphasis on action and authenticity, we are so horse-flip-kicking excited to see Yifei Liu as Mulan, Donnie Yen as Commander Tung, and the legendary Jet Li as the Emperor.
Crush these murderers, Your Majesty.
For a new series that fuses live action and animation, check out Woke on Hulu September 9th. It stars new girls Lamorne Morris as a light-hearted cartoonist on the verge of mainstream success, until a violent police encounter changes his entire mindset.
Mr. Policeman did a number on you, didn't he? Now you can be his. It's just like having a superpower.
Yeah. No.
It's a comedy with a thought-provoking edge, something Hulu has definitely been excelling at lately. Don't sleep on this one.
So you have about 30 minutes till they trap you in the sunken place.
Well, it feels like I'm already there.
And speaking of the sunken place, let's round out your watch list with another ill-advised trip to meet the parents. I'm Thinking of Ending Things, Charlie Kaufman's latest film, premieres September 4th on Netflix.
Jeff has told us so much about you.
He's told me so much about both of you, too.
And you came anyway?
The writer of Being John Malkovich and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind brings his signature reality-bending style with help from Toni Collette and Jesse Plemons. We're anticipating a highly unsettling head trip.
I would misplace my own head if it wasn't screwed onto my own head.
Go add these shows and movies to your watch list now and let your September streaming marathon begin.